Welcome back to another edition of BrontoFire. My name is DJ Waldow.
And I'm Kimberley Snyder, and today we're going to focus on subscription landing pages.
So we had our team randomly select 4 online retailers, and let's go ahead and get started with Apple. And Kimberley, I know that we're supposed to be talking about subscription landing pages. What was interesting about Apple was I had to dig to even find where the subscription button was. When I did find it, it was on the store page, and really it was just buried in their page.
Yeah, in order to talk about landing pages, we have to be able to find the subscription button.
Yeah.
And it kills me that it was so difficult. And not only that, you actually subscribed twice, didn't you?
Yeah, I mean, the reason I subscribed twice too is I put my email address in and hit submit, and I just continued to wait for that landing page, and after about 5 or 7 seconds, I realized the landing page was never going to come up. And really all they did was change the wording a little bit on the existing page.
Yeah, I mean, they led with keep me updated, which is a little odd, and ultimately didn't set any expectation or frequency around when you were going to be getting them, preview to what the messages would be, and I just expected more from such a savvy brand like Apple.
Yeah, I would agree, Kimberley.
So the next one in line is Zappos. And once again, DJ, I mean, it was such a fight to find how to subscribe to then be able to talk about the landing page. Yeah. It was under the on sale section, which is so interesting because then all they're promoting is their on sale products for email marketing, which to me is very counterintuitive. In addition to that, what we got as the landing page looked like an error message. It looked like the site was under construction.
Yeah, I mean, it was that pop-up one, and I remember first looking at it, I remember thinking it was one of those things that as you go to click it, it moves all around the screen and you can't close it at all.
Right,
and it had, remember it had that big exclamation point on it. It really reminded me of like 1997 web page design.
Yeah, it was like a warning symbol. And that to me is the first way to stop a relationship with a customer right from the beginning.
And now we come to Best Buy, Kimberley. I feel like a broken record a little bit, but on this one, we searched and searched and searched, and we actually searched for a full 7 minutes. We never found the subscription button. So therefore, we can't even talk about the subscription landing page because we couldn't subscribe to their newsletter.
Yeah, and it's 7 minutes of my life that I will never get back. And it's 7 minutes longer than any consumer would spend looking for it. And we've all shopped there. Yeah. This isn't difficult. I'm not sure why they're making it so difficult. It's really a lost opportunity.
Yeah, and one of the things that we did is while we were part of the 7 minutes, while we were searching, I shot off an email to Chad White of the Email Experience Council and said, just openly, you do this all day long, how did you subscribe to Best Buy? And I think you have his quote of what he replied back to.
Yeah, so Chad said, quote, "You have to register to subscribe. That said, even when I registered and selected to receive emails, I never successfully subscribed to that retailer. Good luck."
And I would say, Kimberley, that pretty much sums up Best Buy.
So the final of the 4 was Overstock. And DJ, this was the clear winner.
Definitely.
Yeah, upon landing on the homepage, they use a JavaScript pop-up that immediately says, subscribe for our email marketing. It grabs your attention. You land on a great subscription page that says, hey, thank you so much for signing up. I loved it.
Yeah, and I'll add to that too. I mean, what was interesting is when you went to sign up, that popped up, and for me, it didn't pop up, and so it has to tell me that's some kind of cookie-based pop-up because they knew that I had been there more recently than you, so they offered you to sign up right away, and I thought that was a great start. Secondly, they branded their email marketing, so they called it O-mail, and they actually have their O tilted a little bit, just like the O in Overstock. Again, another plus. They began to set my expectations around frequency and content, so I knew what I was going to get, and finally, they had allowed me to start shopping right away, which is what everybody should be doing.
Absolutely. Don't stop it right there. Let the consumer shop if they want to. Give them that link. I don't know, it's so simple and yet so few do it, right?
I would agree. If I had to take one criticism, I guess, a little bit was that they could have given me a preview message of sorts. They could have given me a little more about what the content was actually going to look at, but other than that, wonderful.
Yeah, and last thing is they also gave you the option to see how you can unsubscribe in the future if you want to, which will only keep their complaint ratio low, and I think it's really smart.
I would agree. I mean, that was by far the best.
Yeah.
And we leave you with our 5 fireways. Number 1, don't hide that subscribe.
That's right. Number 2, use redirect landing pages, DJ. It is so worth it.
Number 3, set expectations around frequency and content. Even show a preview of the message.
Absolutely. Number 4, allow them the ability to start shopping right now.
And 5, send a welcome message right away.
Immediately. It's key. So stay tuned for another BrontoFire coming soon.